fully funded scholarship for you in the United States, and I want us to quickly look at it. If you look at it here, the scholarship coverage is actually fully funded. And if you look at the number of scholarships that will be awarded, 4,000 scholarships are awarded every year. And this is also from US partner universities. Okay. So this will be funded by the US Department of States. And we just need to quickly go to the official portal. If you want to apply, you need to come to the bottom right here to come and check your own country. So, but before we start the application, there are lots of country here. I want to quickly share with you some brief information about this fully funded scholarship today in the United States. Let's talk about the general requirement first. Applicants must have completed their undergraduate degree as at the time of submitting application for their master program, and a strong record is actually very, very important and essential. Okay, though specific GPA requirements can be varies depending on the country. Okay, but whichever country you are coming from, you want to know that the GPA that will be required from your country will also be different from what is required from another country. What I mean by this is some country are grading by 5.0 scale, while some country are grading by 4.0 scale. Okay, and in some country we have multiple or different universities that grade on different grade scaling. Okay, so the Fulbright program is open to students from all academic discipline except those who are majorly in the medical line. Okay, the clinical medicine. Okay, but I also find out that most of these medicine students are not allowed to apply. Okay, so applicants should propose a research project, academic study relevant to their field. Okay, and you must also be a citizen of a participating Fulbright country, US citizen, or a permanent resident, and not ineligible to apply. Okay, so applicants must be citizen of a participating country because this is majorly for international students. Okay, proficiency in English is required. Demonstrates that through standardized tests such as TOEFL, IELTS. Some program may have additional language requirements based on your program and field of study. Why not necessary? Relevant work or research experience can strengthen an application. The program value leadership potential and commitment to making a positive impact. You must also complete the application form, with your transcript of record, your letter of recommendation, statement of purpose why you are applying for that research program, and in some cases you might need to actually uh, submit your research plan. Okay, so all of these are things that we can find here. Applicants must meet the US visa requirement for the duration of their study. So, as an international student, you know that uh, you will be applying for your F1. So, you need to be sure that you meet all the requirements and eligibility for that. Each participant country must have the additional specific criteria. So, it is essential to go through the commission or the US embassy in your own country for details. Okay, so the deadline actually varies, but you can check through as at the time you come across this video. So there's no specific deadline for you to submit application. Okay, so if you scroll down, in most cases you need any of these supporting documents depending on your program. Most people will require to submit GRA. Okay, but this one is general: statement of purpose, research plan, three reference letter, application form, scanned transcripts. All of these are things you need to submit. Okay, so when you are certain that you've actually met all the requirements and you want to start your application, then you just need to make sure that you compile all these documents together, then you start your application. So let's go to the official portal. So this is the official portal right here. So like I showed you, we need to scroll up: Fulbright Foreign Student Program. This is uh the international student page. So the Fulbright program encourage application from all backgrounds, especially those with disability. This is not limited to those with disability. Okay, so they have the foreign program benefit and eligibility, while they have the foreign language teaching assistantship. Okay, so you can click on each of them and then read more information on each of these. Okay, like I've shown you earlier, the 4,000 students will be awarded. Okay, for the foreign students to master or doctoral degree and conduct research on campuses across the United States. So all the requirement is what we've seen earlier. So I've given you a summary. Okay, so if you look at this section, students cannot apply for program within the clinical requirements such as the dentist, medicine, pharmacy, nursing. Please note that field of such as public health and nursing administration are permitted. Okay, so this is what I was actually referenced to at the beginning. So just one last moment before we actually submit application, you can come here again to also read more information. But if you want to start the application now, we then need to start by clicking on here. Okay, so let's quickly do that. Okay, so note that if you can't find your country here, it means that you cannot participate in this fully funded scholarship. So there are lots of country here actually, and so I'm going to select my country, right? Select my country, then I'll pick my home country, which is Nigeria. So whichever country you are coming from, you want to make sure you select your own home country. Okay, so you can see here Nigeria is here, and I was even surprised because they put an asterisk. Okay, so if you click on that, if you click on your home country, then it will show you more information about how you can go about Nigeria program, right? So you see the email here. So I think this is the state's email. Okay, and you can see the website that is assigned to Nigeria. And if you scroll down here or scroll up here, you can see the office address: Fulbright Program Officer, Public Affairs Section, U.S. Consulate General, 2 Water, Carrington Crescent, Victoria Island, Lagos. Okay, they also have the I think these are people, or these are based on languages, right? We have different languages, those who speak Hausa and those who speak Yoruba. Then the general one, those who speak English. Okay, so this one is the other one, which is the state capital. I mean the state capital, federal capital territory, Abuja. Okay, so this is their office address: U.S. Embassy, Diplomat Drive, district area, that's central area. Okay, regional sub-Sahara Africa. Okay, so now we need to come right here to the bottom, right? So some people who are from Nigeria, you can just make use of this direct link. Okay, so there are 2 links for you here. So I'll click on this first one, then click on open, right? Then it will open it for you in a new page. Then I will also click on the second one, foreign language teaching assistance program. This one is a Fulbright visiting student program, junior staff development. You can also go to their offices to check more information from there. Okay, so I can also select another country. Let's say, because I know a lot of people are coming from Ghana here. Do we have Ghana here? Okay, Ghana is also here. So we have Ghana here, Fort Circular Road, Cantonment, Accra. Okay, they also have their website. I think they just have one website. Okay, so whichever country you are coming from, you want to make sure you go ahead, check properly. Okay, so make sure you check the Fulbright program yourself. Go ahead, a lot of information are here for you on their website. Okay, so this is actually coming to fund different universities in the United States. Okay, so drop your question, share this with a friend. Thank you for watching.